going to be a good fight. It's a very special fight to me. I appreciate everybody that came supporting me today. This fight means a lot to me. I want to thank everybody y toda mi familia mexicana que está en México. Se los agradezco. Y viva México.
My name is Oligo. I'm fighting out of Child's Play MMA, also known as the Rooster, and I'm really excited to be boxing against Mario. We both have mutual respect for each other, so I know it's going to be a really, really good fight. We both fight for our families, and we fight out of love, so we both bring glory to God for this fight, and much respect to everybody. Thank you for my sponsors for being there for me and helping me out, and looking forward to putting on a good fight.
Time to meet the professional 118-pound fighters. First, fighting out of the Farmers Insurance Thomas Swenson Red Corner. Please make welcome Mario Juanito Sierra. Seating in their blue corner, please make welcome Dylan the Rooster Oligo.
So sweet like honey, broke it down like a Johnson queen. Her swagger and style make me weak, like she came out of a swimsuit magazine. Said she wanna sit by me, told her it's a free country, yeah. Whisper to her tenderly, telling her, baby girl, if I said you had a beautiful body, you hold it against me, tell me I'm crazy and walk away. Oh, but you feel anything about me? Say I'm amazing. Fire was blazing and you're leaving with me. And you're leaving with me. Sex are real good. Every time you see me, she there and not anymore. No one no chatty girl, straight to the job. That's the way the girls calling me iPhone. Without setting this to everything.
This professional 118-pound bout is presented by Science First Greeley. Science First Northern Colorado is your one-stop shop for all your marketing needs. Science First gets it done when you need it. Visit us online at Facebook and Twitter. Science First Greeley. Time to meet the professional 118-pound fighters. First, fighting out of the Farmers Insurance, Thomas Swenson, red corner, standing 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 118 pounds, making his professional boxing debut from Top Notch in Greeley, Colorado. Please make welcome Mario Juanito Sierra. And now, fighting out of the IMS Heating and Air blue corner, standing 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 118 pounds, holding a professional boxing record of 0 wins and 2 losses from Child's Play in Centennial, Colorado. Please make welcome Dylan the Rooster Oligo. This professional 118-pound bout is scheduled for 4 3-minute rounds. Referee is Stephen Blea.
Our 9th bout of the evening brought to you by Spartan Labs. Spartan Labs, fueling the ultimate athlete and beyond. Welcome to the brand. Check out the new Spartatropin growth hormone supplement, which is available for purchase now at SpartanLabsOnline.com, JR.
The athletes being fueled in this fighter, Mario Sierra. He's wearing the blue and white, representing Top Notch Boxing, facing off against Dylan Oligo, who is the fighter in the black and red trunks and a representative of Child's Play MMA. Sierra, you and I have watched him box a couple of times amateur. This is his pro debut tonight, and we have followed the career of the Rooster, Dylan Oligo. He's a very entertaining fighter. Seen him primarily in MMA, coming up through the ranks in Colorado, as well as fighting out of state a good bit.
I do love seeing all our MMA fighters engaging in boxing matches, kickboxing matches, really well, getting their skills well-rounded. I love seeing it. I'm so glad to see that more of the fighters are doing that, and this one should be really entertaining.
And Oligo already tasting the power of Sierra a little bit. Sierra snappy with the jab and comes across just as fast with the right hand. Wow, Sierra, fast hands this evening.
And very patient and calm. Wow, look at him. Very calculated right here.
118-pound bout, and Oligo the shorter of the two fighters, and looks like Sierra has pretty decided power advantage this evening as well. Oligo always known for his conditioning and his, I guess I'll call it flash in his technique. Always an entertaining, fun fighter to watch.
Yeah, very unorthodox at best. I mean, very unorthodox and really dynamic. Great footwork, a lot of movement out of Dylan Oligo. But I'll tell you right now, what I'm seeing out of Mario Sierra right now is just some beautiful boxing technique right here.
Yeah, real classic boxing being shown by Sierra so far. And Oligo doing a nice job with his evasiveness, and Sierra almost in a stalking mode. Not really having to be very defensive is Sierra, just kind of waiting his time, waiting till the range is right, and then firing off with some powerful shots.
I tell you, it's a very big compliment, but I'm looking at Mario Sierra right now, and I'm just envisioning a young Salvador Sanchez back in the day. Just a very classic style boxer, just like you said, JR, but very composed in there, and once he got in there, he was just a killer.
And it's not often that we see Oligo not having a real decided speed advantage. He's almost always way faster than most people that we've seen him in with. But Sierra, what I'm liking from him this evening is he doesn't seem to be losing any power with the speed that he's throwing his punches. And he is fast.
And he's throwing some hard shots, and what he's doing beautifully right now is he is cutting off this ring on Dylan Oligo as Dylan's trying to use that lateral movement and that footwork. But Mario Sierra doing a really nice job right now of just sitting in right inside and keeping him right where he wants him.
Sparta Combat League thanks A Concrete, Colorado's most professional concrete contractor. A Concrete, serving Loveland, Fort Collins, Greeley, Windsor, Johnstown, Berthoud, Cheyenne, and more.
Both these guys in great condition this evening. No heavy breathing out of either corner. Both, basically looking like round one was a warm-up for them, which likely it was.
I love the patience I'm seeing out of Sierra. Love it.
Yeah, and it's interesting in that he's being patient while he's stalking his opponent.
Yeah, always
and
moving forward.
like you talked about, it's not that he's chasing his opponent around the ring. He's got the lateral step in order to cut his opponent off. They say cut off the ring. Quite often, a lot of people feel that means go after your opponent and follow them around the ring. No, Sierra about a quarter step ahead of his opponent and stopping him from going where he wants to.
And defensively, what I'm seeing out of Sierra is he's keeping his hands tight. Nice high defense. Very, very tight. Elbows into the and elbows into the body. Just like you said. I mean, classic boxing style showing right now by Mario Sierra. And
if you look at Sierra too, there's something in his genetics, in his build that suits him very well, and that's that he has really long humerus. His upper arm, he can have his hands covering his chin, and his elbows are almost at his waist. He doesn't have to go into a crouched posture in order to keep his body safe because his arms are just long enough to already do it. And that allows him to keep a tall posture against his shorter opponent this evening.
It is, and he's landing right now. He's landing some good shots on Dylan Oligo, and it seems to be really have kind of figured out the distance riddle right now and landing to the top of the head on Dylan Oligo.
And Oligo's head snapped around with that last left hand, and he acknowledged it too. Looked at his opponent, gave him a nod, said, yeah, you caught me on that one.
Yep, I saw the same thing.
Oh, beautiful right hand follow-up off the hook.
Hard shot from Mario Sierra.
And Oligo looked to step forward, but there was a right hand waiting for him. Great timing by Sierra, and Oligo trying to put it together in combinations and power now.
Really, Sierra's really picking his shots right now beautifully.
And this is smart by Oligo. He has to feel that he's down a little bit here, and he's trying to make the adjustments that are necessary. He's working to up the pace. He's working to put some more power into his shots, but Sierra just has an answer for everything.
And this is where we see Dylan Oligo in that really wild style that you referenced earlier, JR, and sometimes with a precision puncher like this, that could be a very dangerous game to play.
Yeah, Sierra's not going to be taken out of his game. A lot of times somebody that has flash like Oligo, people will freeze for a moment, but Sierra, he's just going to fight his fight. He doesn't have a lot of concern about what his opponent's going to do. He's going to put his game out there, and it's working well for him so far.
I'm surprised I'm not seeing any uppercuts being thrown out of Mario Sierra right now with Dylan Oligo being hunched over the way he is and kind of engaging inside the pocket hunched over like that. It's just ripe for the uppercut.
And just as you say that, the corner of Sierra begs for the uppercut. Good call, Ron. Oh, and a nice right hand lands for Sierra. And again with the right hand, and the Rooster is he's a little bit wobbled there. Great body shot by Sierra. That hurt Oligo. He has to step back and take a deep breath. And that was just a push. It's not ruled a knockdown. There's the bell to end the round. We're going to come back with the third round. And the corner of Oligo getting into the face of the Rooster, or excuse me, of Sierra a little bit, saying, hey, we don't like that push. So, going into the third, if you're in Oligo's corner, you got to feel pretty solidly. He's down 2 rounds. What are you telling him?
I think that for Oligo, he's got to make this a dirty fight inside. He's got to get inside on Sierra. He's got to get him against the ropes and punish the body and then go to the head. But he's got to do it with power. He can't really be tentative or holding back on anything. If you're going to do it, really let your hands go right now. See if you can recoup some kind of momentum so that, the fourth and final round, you can almost come out there and really blister the opponent early to see if you can catch him.
Good call, Ron, and a deep breath out of Oligo. Gathers his wits about him, and Sierra continues to have the calm, patient, methodical look that he's carried throughout this fight.
And this strategy right here from Oligo is definitely not what you want to do.
Yeah, it doesn't need to be backing up, doesn't need to be waiting. If you're down 2 rounds, you have to be the one that's pressing the action.
Like that.
And Sierra's the one that's able to get off. Oligo looking to answer back, trying to do what it is that he needs to, but Sierra just technically a little bit ahead on everything this evening.
The other thing that I'm liking out of Sierra is that he's not headhunting. He's going to the body. He's using the body to kind of set up an opening for Dylan Oligo to kind of lurch forward and get that head leaned forward. And I think that he's going to try to throw that uppercut again.
And Sierra just reminds me of somebody that's grown up in a boxing gym.
Totally.
And you're talking about that, go out there, kill the body to open up the head. That's probably something that he's heard 10,000 times in all his time in the gym. And we see it right here. Look how patient he was waiting for that. Waited for Oligo to make the move, countered, and then steps off with the hard flurry. And that's going to be a count.
Yeah, and he's just showing that precision boxing right now. Beautifully precise shots, landing, picking his shots perfectly as well as with power. He's got Dylan Oligo in a lot of trouble.
And the corner of Oligo saying you got to move your hands fast. They want to see combinations. And I agree with that. He's not going to be able to land a one-shot knockout here. But Sierra staggers Oligo again, pushing him back. Let's see if he's able to back him into the corner and get off another strong flurry. I think that's going to be a slip. Nope, they're going to give it a count.
That's right. I agree with that call.
And Oligo takes a deep breath before he steps forward to let the referee know he's good to go.
He looks exasperated.
Yeah, professional fight here, so they're going to let him continue to bang it out.
Oh.
And Sierra able to get I think they're going to call it a TKO midway through round 3. Congratulations to the top-notch fighter. Goes home with the victory in his pro debut.
Seconds of round number 3. Referee Blay has called a stop to this fight, declaring your winner by knockout, Mario Juanito Sierra. Sean in the ring with Mario, pro debut and an impressive one at that. Congratulations, man.
Thank you, man. First of all, I want to thank God and my father for letting me win this fight. And I want to thank my family, all my friends that came out here today. Damn, it's crazy, man, for real. I love all you guys, and I want to thank my top-notch family for giving me this opportunity and making me the guy I am right now. And I don't know what to say, man. It's just so incredible for me, you know, my first pro fight. Man, I want to thank my sponsor, Horsepower Society, and everybody. Thank you all, man. God bless you. And I want to thank my opponent for giving me a hard fight, and to all his teammates. Thank you very much.
Congratulations. We'll look forward to seeing you